avalement, or the down and waiting movement. Avalement means to swallow up the bump. It's accomplished by a quick sinking motion at the top of the mogul. This lightens the body and the skis so they don't hit the top of the bump abruptly. Then you extend down the back side of the bump to finish your turn. The third type of absorption we're going to use is a retraction or combination of the down and up unweighting. It's a quick retraction before you come to the bump, as I call them, little baby pre-jumps. And so you just skim over the top of the bump and then you extend on the back side. It's probably the most active and the most commonly used way to absorb moguls as we ski down the hill. It also helps us really keep our balance right over our skis, which is real important to skiing steeper terrain. We must stay perpendicular to the slope. What we're going to discuss now are some of the common problems in skiing moguls. One of those is pre-absorbing the bump. That is, we get too low as we enter the mogul so that we have nothing left to absorb with, causing us to sometimes cross our tails and we feel like we won't be able to make the next turn. Another of the common problems in skiing the moguls is the lack of picking a line. If you pick a good line down the mountain like the one you see below you, it looks like a little valley that goes down the mountain. It's a good discipline to follow, and it also makes skiing the moguls easier. You'll see that as I ski down.
Hi, I'm Joe Cordeau, four-time world mogul skiing champion. What I strive for when skiing moguls is to take short swing turns into the bumps. To develop this technique, you should practice on groomed runs. Okay, we're reaching for the tip of our ski, we're pushing through, starting at the tip, through the tail. And this is what we want to do when we ski moguls. In a mogul field, there are really three places to make turns: the rut, the side of the mogul, and over the top. To ski in today's moguls, you need to be able to ski in all three places. The most obvious place to turn is the rut. By skiing the ruts, you see where your turns are going to be made. So try to push your tips down into the bottom of the rut. Try not to slap the tail of your ski or slide down into the rut, creating an impact. To get on the sides of the moguls, you will actually be banking your turn off the side. Be sure to keep your upper body square, facing down the fall line, and your weight going down the hill. Never let your body get behind your skis. For the most rewarding type of mogul skiing, try skiing over the tops. To get up on the tops and into the smooth spot, you have to cut across the rut and up the front side of the mogul. The key is snow contact and absorption. Turning in a mogul field while skiing over the tops can be smooth as silk. Here are some tips to remember while skiing moguls. First, always have an aggressive pole plant. Reach for the tip of your ski or the top of the mogul. Remember, if your hands are forward, your weight's forward. If your hands are back, your weight's back. You always want your weight forward to keep in good control when skiing moguls. Next, absorption. It's extremely crucial. If you don't absorb, you'll find it very difficult to cut across a rut. First, lead with your pole plant on the top of the mogul. Prepare for an impact with the upside of the mogul by bending your knees and keeping pressure on the front of your boots. Then you extend using hip projection. That is, pushing your hips forward and pointing your toes and ski tips towards the snow. Now, snow contact. Your ski should always follow the contour of the hill. When it goes up, you go up. When the mogul goes down, you go down. You should be feeling what's happening under your feet and looking approximately 1 to 2 moguls down the hill. Okay, to control your speed when you're skiing moguls, you use an aggressive chest and don't glide as a racer would. Remember, when you're a good mogul skier, you stay close to the fall line and you don't pick and choose the easy route. You carry consistent speed for your ability, and you don't hesitate to ski over the tops. In short, you make lots of turns, Carry consistent speed and show nothing but precision, and you'll be hot.
I know.